Let's head to Slovakia, World Hockey Championships, Canada and USA. First meeting between these countries featuring NHL players since that gold medal game back in Vancouver. James Reimer in net for Canada. Ty Conklin's all over this highlight for the U.S. Started out, though, tied at 1. Jack Johnson out of the penalty box and onto your score sheet.
Jack Johnson's very comfortable coming in on the goaltender all alone.
I made it 2-1. Third period we go to. Canada's power play expires. John Tavares, though, is going to whack out of midair and boom, gets the goal right there.
You talk about eye hand, it's unbelievable. And then he stays right with the puck and makes sure it gets beyond the goal line.
Later 4-on-4 hockey, Kevin Shattenkirk, the hook on Matthew Shane. So 4-on-3 for Canada. Jason Spezza, my goodness, tees it up.
Well, he can tee it up, and he's got a very underrated shot.
Then Dion Phaneuf slips behind the D, but Ty Conklin gets across. He had a huge game. The other end, U.S. power play. Check out this little give and go. Step on, Wheeler, step on, hello.
Yeah, hello, hello. Dion Phaneuf gets beat on the boards and then beat back to the net.
We're tied at 3, and then more Canadian pressure. Brent Burns robbed right there by Conklin. 44 saves.
Well, he was robbing a lot of players on this day.
In OT, less than 2 minutes left. Spezza, nice big wrister. 49 saves for Conklin at this point. To a shootout we go. Jack Johnson missed for the U.S. Eberle, this guy's deadly.
He is deadly. He's done this more than one time in international competition.
Knocks the Gatorade right there. Wheeler couldn't tie it up, so then Rick Nash puts it away. Canada wins 4-3. They're now 4-0 in the tourney.
I'm really happy with the way we're playing. I think we're really relentless in everything we're doing, and you know, if we can continue to stay that way, this was another one of these games where you're going to have to just bear down and stay with it, and who knows when it's going to bust. But overall, I'm really happy with the way we're playing right now.
Felt they got a couple lucky bounces early on their 2 first goals that created from our mistakes. Other than that, we had a lot of chances. I thought Conklin had a great game. He made some big saves, but we just got to figure out how to close games.
This is my first U.S.-Canada game, so I was nervous. It helped to get some shots and some work early, but yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but I think you always want to be a little bit nervous.
There's no free games in this tournament anymore. It's different than 5-6 years ago when you could roll over some teams. Teams are good. They play a system. They've played together for a long time, and we have to be ready.
What an epic battle it was. Ty Conklin, the 35-year-old from Anchorage, Alaska, the St. Louis Blue goaltender. He hasn't seen that much rubber in a long time, and he really it was an incredible performance because Canada really dominated the shots on goal in the territorial play. Your thoughts on what we saw?
Well, I mean, he was brilliant. And Rick Nash, it was almost fitting that Rick Nash scored the winning goal in the shootout because he was robbed on more than one occasion by Ty Conklin in this game. But, you get over, it's a bigger ice surface. The play comes at you from different angles and in different ways. So to be able to adjust to that quickly is not an easy task for the goaltender, but Ty Conklin was very, very strong in this game. The U.S. ended up getting a point based on his great effort in this one, and he almost ended up with the 2 points because you only get 2 in international competition for a shootout or overtime victory. Brilliant. And what I love about Ty Conklin, plays in the NHL, and he gets right over there competing just as hard as he would in a playoff game because this tournament matters. And I think what we've seen in the evolution of the players playing internationally from a young age is that they go over and they treat this tournament seriously as another opportunity to win and put your best foot forward.